Alright, how you guys doing again? I decided to go ahead and, right from the start, talk about the commitment that we're all even here. I myself am unfortunately someone who hasn't been able to commit to themselves through life. Whether it be self-talk or people just doubting or getting into my head, I've never really been able to commit fully to what I've chased, whether it be dreams, things like that. A little about myself: after I graduated high school, I moved up to Chicago to, I started photography. I did some stuff. I even got into some magazines, art galleries, things like that. Went up to school in Chicago, studied film at the Illinois Institute of Art. I got very involved. I worked on dozens of movies, won awards. I won the Young Filmmakers Award in Chicago while I was in school, a couple underground hip hop awards. I did a lot of music videos and stuff. And I had a company called the Helmet Kids there that me and two friends did, where we did through concerts, raised money for things like that. The only difference is I could never commit fully. They both were able to commit. One of them right now is in LA working on who knows what. The other one is the head video person for Falcon Tires. He travels the world, goes to SEMA, does all these things. They had never even seen a car or shot a car before they had met me, because that was kind of my background. So for whatever reason, they were able to commit. I never committed to myself. I knew I always wanted to work in cars, so after I got done with Chicago, I moved down to Nashville, heard about a great school called the Auto Diesel College, started learning how to paint, build cars, custom, do stuff like that. And once again, whether it was, I knew no one in the car industry. I've been trying to get into the car industry my entire life. Since I was 5 years old, I remember watching Colin McRae racing the Subaru 555 rally cars, becoming obsessed with that sort of thing, the engines, all that stuff. And my whole life I've just been trying to get into this industry, but never committing to myself or whatever, for whatever reason. I went down there, I came back, I've sent out hundreds. There is not a shop, dealership, or anything that doesn't have multiple of my applications. I'm technically the most certified you can be in this, according to the insurance agencies and stuff, but I came back with no experience, and that's what they want. And I didn't push myself, I didn't commit, I didn't do anything like that. So now I'm standing at 29 years old with all these skills, supposedly, according to especially according to Sally Mae and people who are wanting my hundreds and hundreds of dollars in student loans per month. I'm extremely, practice certified, whatever, and I've never been able to get into anything that I really enjoy. A couple of days ago, actually, the Will Smith thing, strangely enough, really hit to me when he said, never have a plan B, because it only distracts from plan A. Everything I've ever done, the second thing I think of is, what am I going to do when this fails? So I've been killing myself kind of before I even got myself get off the ground. And a couple of years ago, actually about a year ago, when I met my current fiance, she completely changed my life. I shouldn't say current, my only and ever fiance, completely changed my life, and I've been able to kind of bring some confidence back into myself, bring some things, and really just commit. And I can honestly tell you that I'm proof positive that if you don't commit, if you just don't give it everything, you're just not going to succeed. You're not going to do anything, and you're going to find 1,000 reasons why. I don't care if it's your shoelace is untied or that rock looks too big to walk around. I can't see the front door, so I'm just going to go home. Everything can get in your way, and you just have to commit. And in this class, the time here, the things I've been learning, synergy, what have you, all the buzzwords in the world can pump you up, but if you don't commit to yourself, if you can't just fully give it your all, you're just never going to get anywhere. And hopefully, not hopefully, because I know it now, I know in my heart, and I believe in myself, that I know this is what I want to do. This is always where I've been. I've probably sold 50 cars in my life. Ask any one of my friends and family, someone else is getting that commission, but I've been selling cars since I was 10 years old. There hasn't been a car my family members have bought where they haven't come to me first. And I've always been scared of the commission thing. You hear the commission, I can't live on something that's so uncertain and things like that. So after all this, you have to just get it out of your head, and at some point you break and you say, I'm committing, and this is what I'm doing. So after this whole class and after this, I'm fully committed. As I know everyone here, as we saw the class drop off, we know exactly who is committed and who's not, and I think all of us are going to be extremely well. We're all very talkative, we're all very friendly, and I just think this whole new kind of friendly generation, this newer sort of thing, is what's going to really make us succeed. And that's really, what I wanted to say. It's just really about commitment. I can stand right in front of you and tell you,
Yes.
it is pure commitment.
Tom, commitment is the power to change the fact of things. Congratulations. Give him a yo!